Hello everybody, and we're back with more Danotage plays Enter the Gungeon with the Farewell to Arms update. We will be playing today with the robot. Should we play? We're gonna do the rainbow mode. I don't know what I want to play necessarily for this. Kind of want to do this. Yeah, okay. And I'll tell you why in a sec. But first, let's buy some blank bullets, which I think are really good. Third-party controller is confusing, but it's a little awkward, I should say. But it's still really good. Is there anything left in here to buy? No. Also, why do you have what? One day we'll find my control rod and escape. Wow, you've been enslaved in here. Got all the items. There's junk. All right. So, essentially, the reason why we're going to take the robot is because the robot gets a bonus from junk. And while you don't get to open up any chests throughout the entirety of the run, in rainbow mode, in rainbow mode, you get to still blow them up. And often, junk comes out of them. So, I think we'll be good. Now, here we probably want, especially because of his health problem, he doesn't have a heart attack or anything, but because of his health problem, we're going to take Gun Knight Helmet. Armor every floor. That means we basically heal every floor, and if we don't get hit, we get more health every floor. And especially if we get the, what's it called? Also, let me check something real quick. This is me holding it. That's me pressing it fast. It is slightly faster, but I don't think we need to do that. I think it's slightly less accurate too. So in the end, whoa, we'll get junk. We'll upgrade our gun and our robot's left hand, and we'll then also get more armor. So I think we've already got a good setup just at the beginning. And I must say that this is one of the first games, I was telling Katie about this the other day, it's one of the first games where I actually know the items and what they do and how they can work well with each other. I don't think I've seen many games where I can say that about, because in the end, I don't really play a game so much that I just know everything about it. I think I played Ark a bunch. I fully regret that. I've played Slay the Spire quite a bit. I don't regret that, but I still don't know everything about Slay the Spire. I think there's a ton that I don't know. I'm not very good at that game. I'm not very good at deck building games in general. But nonetheless, I still played a lot of that game. I had a ton of fun with it. They are billions I got pretty good with, but there's not much you need to know about that. It's basically RTS strategy, and then you move on. What else? Let's do this. I've also done... Oh, you know what? We need to not face to the right, because we want to unlock this. In fact, I didn't really need to do that, but we're going to anyway. But this is like the first game, because I didn't like Isaac's got too many items. I don't know all the items in Isaac. I think only your boy Northern Lion and Cobalt know like all the items in that freaking game. There's just too many. I'm sure there's a lot of people that are out there like that, but there's just too many items in that freaking game. I don't get it. There's too many. And there's a lot in this game now, but the game is done. The game now has all the items it will ever have. Granted, are they going to do something like this for their next game? Is their next game going to be Enter the Gungeon 2? I don't know. Dodgerel is working on another game. Was their news when they released the news announcement about this update coming out, or the one that's out now. Is that they're working on a new game after this. And then essentially... Oh, wait, hold on. Where are we? Yeah, we're fine. Sorry, I got distracted there for a second. Essentially, I think I know the items well enough. Not all of them, but I know a lot of them, and I think I can figure out most of them. So that the rainbow runs actually do okay for me. Now, with that being said, I still think we're stilted. I still think we're stunted by the fact that we get one item per round, or per floor. And that really throws a hindrance into the game in general, because the game is all about collecting not only guns, but the mods to help the guns or items to do all those things. And I think that normally I end up with, upwards of 14, 15 items, or 15, 16 items and guns together. And here you have very little. So you have to be you have to be somewhat decent at the game to even get through it in general, but you have to be even better to get through it on a rainbow run. It's highly asking. Let's see. Do we want another key? I don't think we want any keys, to be honest. I don't think we need any keys. I don't think it even matters. We didn't get a gun this run, so we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Did we get any junk? We got 1 junk. Do this the old-fashioned way by shooting them with our gun. Shooting them with our right hand. Sorry, I said left hand earlier, didn't I? Robot's right hand. Robot's left hand is the minigun. The Terminator gun. Oh god. We don't need to put water down, but we can water this bad boy away. Oh god. We're fine. We're absolutely fine. I said oh god because my finger slipped off the controller. And I almost didn't get that out. Yeah, that was gonna be bad. The thing is, this doesn't do a whole mess of damage. So, we're gonna have to speed this up. I'm gonna save this one for next time. Yep, like this one. Actually, we don't even need to do it there. It's fine. Okay. Okay, alright, I see you. I have no more blanks. He's actually almost dead. Okay, we might actually have this. I don't normally fight any bosses with our starting weapon, but the first one's probably the only one to be able to do it. That's probably... I know most people rank that as like the easiest boss. I think the easiest boss by far is the Gatling Gull. But a lot of people rank him the easiest. I think he's got too many bullets in the air to where you have to be very, very good. You know what we didn't do? We didn't buy another key. We need to do that in order to get down here. The Gatling Gull is pretty darn easy. So getting him in a speedrun is nice. Granted, the one we just fought, I'm forgetting his name right now, Gunlord, we'll call him the Lord of Guns, is easy to always be shooting, so it's good for a speedrun as well. What is this? Is this the ruby bracelet? Is that what she wants? This helps us fly. Is this what she wants? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. So we're not going to take that. We are going to take... Ooh, this is a new item. The cat throne. That's a new item. That's not bad. It helps you fly. It is the ruby bracelet. I'm going to take this to the forge and see what happens. Considering we're using the robot, I think it's the only character I would have done that with, or else we would be in trouble if we didn't take another gun. So this is the only character I would do this with. So we're going to open up the ruby. Hopefully that's the ruby bracelet that the forge won. And I know in last episode we didn't talk about, we didn't go to the forge, so we didn't see what she was asking for. But I have done it before. I've done it on stream. And I promise I won't spoil anything past that. I've gone to her on stream and she just says, hey, here's the bullet. Also, do you have the ruby bracelet and can you bring it to me? Young minion. I don't know. She probably didn't say that, but she's very rude, so she might have said something like that. Young Skelly boy. What is something about the vampire says something to you as the robot? I think it says something like, you don't have flesh, you absolute dummy. Please come back when you have flesh that I can take. No, she didn't say anything like that either. But you can't get money from her because you have no flesh or blood that she wants. She wants to bite you. Now, my question with that is, if she bites you as a human or as a person of flesh, why don't you become a vampire? Isn't that kind of the rule? Isn't that the rule of vampires? You get bit by a vampire and you become a vampire? How come we never become vampires in this game when we get bit by the vampire? Is that because we reset time by killing ourselves at the end of the game? Could be. Is that what... I mean, that... A lot of the rules for vampires and zombies come from like really old books as far as I'm aware. I wonder, have we kept up with those books, or have we just succumbed to the man and just said, hey, this is how things work, and they're always going to work this way no matter what. Now, if you want to go against me, you can always have your fans riot against you, because that's basically what happens when you go against the general rules of how the earth works, etc. Because the earth works with the knowledge of zombies and vampires. But no, it doesn't matter. We're still gonna do what we want and have liberty with how we do it. That's how I feel. You should make your own version of zombies. Like, obviously, people have done that and they call them different names. Oh, they're walkers. They're walkers. Watch out for the walkers. They're zombies. Same thing. In fact, they even go by like a lot of the same, the original rules. But that doesn't matter. No, damn it. That doesn't matter too much to most people because, well, in the end, it's all about succumbing to the man, and your fans are all that matter. And if you don't want new fans, you must take the old fans of the people that already love those things, which is fair. You are doing a zombie show or a zombie movie, and you're probably meant to attract the things that love the people that I've called people things. The people that love that genre already and already are invested in the rules behind what makes a zombie movie good. How do they run? Are they fast zombies? Are they slow zombies? I'm gonna make a zombie movie. I'm not gonna answer any of those questions. Are they fast zombies or slow zombies? They're zombies. If they bite you, you become a zombie. They're zombies. I'm just gonna say that. And and then the movie's gonna be probably have nothing to do with zombies. I'm gonna get people to go to my movie. I'm gonna just say they're zombies. And really, they're just gonna be 14-year-old kids staring at their cell phones. Got him. Got him. Stick it to the man. I rolled wrong. Yeah, can we do that? Stick it to the man. Daman. You know? That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be kids on their phones. You're all zombies. Everybody's looking to the meaning of life through a cell phone screen. It's logic for you millennials out there. I say that's logic as in like that is logical. No, I mean that is the rapper, the rap god, in my opinion. Logic. He's probably, I would say, easily top rapper ever, like that I've ever listened to. Obviously, yeah, you've got good rappers out there. You got Eminem, you got Dr. Dre, you got Snoop Dogg, you got, Biggie. You got a lot of good rappers. I personally think that he belongs in that category. I mean, did you hear his recent? Oh, I don't have any other weapons. His recent compilation with, or at least collaborative with members of the Wu-Tang Clan. Like, that was dope. That was what we call a banger. It was awesome. It's in his latest album. You should listen to it if you haven't done so yet. It's pretty great. Honestly, it is one of the greatest things I've ever heard. I'm a dummy. And he did right by them. He did a good job. I thought it was an excellent mashup of personalities and rappers. Rappers. I'm gonna keep saying it like that because why the heck not? This is the slime lord. He is pretty easy, but every now and then I get caught by him. And the thing about him is you don't really get much. Oh Jesus! If you flawless him, you just get a little bit extra money. But that's how the whole game works. So we don't have much pressure to flawless this guy, but and we don't really need more money, so it's not really a big deal. Considering we don't really need to buy anything, except for, we could buy more armor. That actually might not be a bad idea. So we could use more money. But nonetheless, it's not a huge deal. We do get armor per round, so the fact that we took like 2 or 3 hits this time means that we really only taken 1. But in the end, who the heck cares? We're probably not going to do well in this run anyway. If the last video was any indication of how our luck is running, We may not finish this run, but we are going through and doing extra rooms, so who knows? Things can happen. Oh God, why did that happen? I'm terrible. I'm absolutely terrible today. I still chalk it up to the fact that I haven't been playing this game very much. And, well, it just happens. It just happens. This game's not easy. And many will say, oh, this game's easy. I play this game all the time. I get to the Lich and I beat the Lich every time. Oh, I know this guy that once did like a 54 run or 70 something run Lich run, and they're way not even that good. Sure, bud. Sure, dude. It's all true, but that's like, those are guys who are really good at video games. I'm not. Okay? Just let me be me, and let me see. Trying to mess around on MTV. Is there anything in here? This guy's gonna tell me, nice job. Did you get hit? Yes, I did, actually, many times. You don't have to rub it in, dude. We are gonna try to get to the next secret room, if possible. We'll see what happens. All right, this new rainbow chest. Well, this guy's back. It's still cursed. So is the M16, though. We might take the M16 just to have it, because it's probably a better weapon, to be honest. The fight saber is really good, though. It is cursed. I don't know if I need that or want that. Let's just take the M16. It's got 500 bullets. It's good for clearing rooms, especially in the 3rd floor and beyond. Second floor is a lot easier than the Ovalette. So we can stick to using our starting pistol, our robot hand. He just killed himself. So much more to live for. Like me killing him. It's fine. Everything is fine. Can you get out of here, Spider Lord? There we go. There we go. Oh God. Yeah. I think you have to take weapons. I know the first 2 chests we didn't. One, I'm gonna blame to seeing new content, and being the fact that we are attempting to record entertaining videos, and hopefully for the reason of seeing all the new content. Personally, I want to see the new content anyway, so I'm gonna say that's halfway selfish, halfway for you guys. But also, we didn't take one in the first one either, because, well, it's free health, right? So we could have done that too. That's fine. But the bigger point is, we should always be taking guns on rainbow runs. ABT. Always ABT. Always be taking. G, guns. Always be taking guns. That doesn't work. ABTG? It's like an ABLT. Avocado, lettuce, bacon, tomato. Why can't it just be an avocado sandwich with bacon and lettuce and tomato? Why do we have to have all these weird names? That was a very risky roll. That probably wasn't the right roll, but we got very lucky on it. ABLT. Does anybody eat the? I mean, I eat those. I think they're delicious. But is anybody like? Do we have to have those weird names on them? Does every? Oh, I think every sandwich basically has a name though. Is that? Am I crazy on that? Like a turkey sandwich, I guess it's just called turkey sandwich. So maybe that's not entirely true. But in the same thought, in the same point, there are so many different sandwich names. The Reuben, the Philly cheesesteak. That is technically a style of sandwich. What else do we have? The Cuban, very popular sandwich in Miami, in Florida. All over the states too, just all over the country, and probably in other countries as well. But very popular sandwich nonetheless. And then every sandwich, like, you know, your Subways and actually Subway probably doesn't have that many named sandwiches, but they have sandwiches and they all have names, so I guess technically it's correct. And I'm slowly proving myself to be wrong, but let's not worry about that part. But a lot of sandwiches, especially like, you know, what is that pickle shop? Is it called the pickle shop? The sandwich place? I'm sure Firehouse Subs has names on their sandwiches. I'm pretty sure that, like, basically any local sandwich place that is like maybe a hole in the wall and just a single like mom and pop sandwich place, they probably all have names for their things, right? Just like how they have sushi rolls. Sushi rolls all have names too, right? I would say that for the most part, sushi rolls are filled with names. There's, you know, you have your makis, right? Those all basically say, oh, this is a kappa maki, this is a cucumber roll, this is a tekka maki, this is a tuna roll, or you have the spicy tuna roll. But you also have like a spider roll, which is a very common name, but it's still a name. The San Diego roll for us here in San Diego. I'm sure there's also like the Boston roll is not just in Boston. There's actually Boston rolls all over the place. The tsunami roll, I'm not sure what that is in most places, but that is a place. You know what I did? I actually found, where is it? I think I found the thing here, and I didn't use the crest. Yeah, it's correct. It's correct. Absolutely correct. And I guarantee I'm gonna forget to actually go down that. I guarantee it. I'm gonna forget it, and we're gonna not do that, and it's just gonna be the bane of my existence. It's what I do. I forget that room all the time. It is very, very annoying. Yeah, I forget that room all the time because it's not one of those things you do. You want to do that as fast as possible so that when it, oh shoot, so that finally when you finish the floor and you want to go down that, it is that gun. When you want to go down there, you forget. I don't think I'm the only person to do that. I'm sure there's a lot of people that play this game that also unlock that and then forget about it. You know what we should be doing? Oh, jerk. We almost had him too. And then we reload and we have grenades. So let's take that. Cool. Awesome. There's a chest in here. Yes, there is. We got the map too. Map would have been nice for the other room, but we did most of it without even worrying about it. This game, 100%, I think I do better at when I'm just not thinking about it. And I think that's kind of the mindset I've gone into. Hey, let's not think too much about the game itself, and let's just, you know, think about other things. That's why I like to, you know, it's good. It's a good video recording game because it allows us to talk about things and not worry about them. I know I made the opposite excuse last video, but let's just move on. We don't have 115. Well, that stinks. Maybe we can get that by the end of the run. It doesn't look like it, so let's not worry about that. But with that being said, playing this game mindless, I think, does me a little bit better, especially like having played this game so many different times and so many different sessions and for hours and hours at a time. I think you just get better at those things. No rainbow item. Yeah, Boulder, I forgot about that. Okay. All right, let's just do this. So look at this. We're on the chamber 2, but we're on the 3rd floor that we've gone through, and we only have one weapon. That's not good. We got hit by this guy last time. I shouldn't get hit by him this time. He's not that hard of a boss. In fact, I would say most Gungeon level 2 bosses are probably the easiest in the game, except for the Amoconda. The Amoconda that doesn't want none unless you've got guns, hun. But also, he sucks. I don't like him. He's one of the hardest ones. I think most people don't like the Amoconda because he's got so much RNG to him that you can't really see some of the attacks coming all the time. And plus those big snake red balls are just annoying. We got the chamber, which is good. That goes nowhere. Okay, we're not going to forget this. We're actually going to go do this. We're going to go this way. We're going to hopefully get another room clearing gun. This has 500 bullets, which is good. But let's get another room clearing gun or even a boss gun. Actually, it doesn't really matter. Let's just take another gun, though. That's really the big thing. The punching glove is good. I think it's from the last update. We have Poseidon. We also have the clone that'll take us through the run again. Ooh, and we don't have many good weapons. This actually might be the way to go. Do we take the clone? Clone is really good. We take Poseidon's trident, though. We can also take the eye patch. Eye patch isn't great. It's okay. I don't know what this item is. We'll do that later. We'll do random items later. We're gonna take this. We're gonna take the trident. Legitimately because I need guns. I'm like, serious. That's the only reason we took that, is because I don't have enough guns. And I think, like I keep saying, and I don't want to keep going against what I'm saying, because it sounds like that's what I'm doing. You gotta have guns. You gotta pick guns on these rainbow chests, because if you don't, you're gonna be in trouble. Now, is that fully true? No, especially with the amount of junk we have, or the amount of junk you eat. Actually, we don't have that much. But with each junk, you get more power out of your robot pistol, which is good. But does that mean... Actually, hold on. We're not going to use anything other than the pistol here, because these guys don't care about damage, I'm pretty sure. This is how it's tracked. They don't care about damage. They care about how many times they get hit, and that's how they die. Oh, hello. Reload. Doink. Doink. There we go. I'd like to map this room. I don't know the map to this room though. It's not part of the speedrun, so I don't think they've really mapped these out that much. Oh, I reloaded when I should have rolled. Okay, let's move on. There's a shop here. There's not a shop in the Ovalette, is there? I don't actually remember that. We can reload. It might be good to reload. We'll take a key too. I don't know why we took a key. Probably doesn't matter. It's probably a waste of money. But we'll blow this guy up. Blow this guy. Oh, hey, reload. This the gun shoots because I think it's probably a reference to the fact that most M16s are burst fire weapons. This gun doesn't shoot single bullets at a time. It shoots in bursts. In fact, I don't know if maybe that's the method behind it. Shoot like to just tap it and not actually hold the button. I don't know. Maybe did that just dawn on me? I don't think so. I think you're supposed to hold it, but at the same time, does it really matter? It might actually. Are they both dead? They're both dead. We reloaded, we got grenades. Let's not catch fire. We are not the Mockingjay. We could probably do it against these smaller guys, right? Just hit it, just tap it. These actually aren't even smaller guys, we just did that. Alright, we're good. Still got bullets. These guys are charged. I've noticed that a few people I watch don't focus on getting the charger boys. And that's like, it's like the #1 thing to do. Granted, is that something you should do? Or is that something you... I'm sorry. Yes, it's something you should do. Should it piss me off? No. I don't think it pisses me off, though. I think that's fair. Should it make me at least irritated at all? No. But I sit there and I'm like, dude, kill the other guys first. And then I sit there going, I hate when people do this. I hate when people tell me that I should be doing this when I don't. It's one of those things. And I think that's a big part of why people think they have to, be the elite. Why aren't you doing this? This is the best thing to do. Why aren't you doing this strategy? You should always be doing this strategy. Oh, I shouldn't have even thought about doing that. Because in the end, even if we got an item out of that, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't have gotten anything. I'm not going to continue on that topic, by the way, because it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Whoa! I do not like these red shell boys. We're not gonna finish this room. We're just gonna go. Yeah, we're just gonna go. Do I want to use the trident? I don't actually know what sort of damage he does. Oh wait. We do have grenades though. Oh god. This thing's chasing me. It's very annoying. Can I like ditch it? Nope. This guy, I think these guys go in an order. I can't believe we did not get hit there. I cannot believe it. Is this doing a lot of damage? Not really. Let's just do this. Better for explosions anyway. Dude, both these weapons I don't think do a ton of damage. Oh, that was good. Good explosion. Good explosion. So this is basically the throne that we saw earlier, but he's way harder. So I'm concentrating a little bit. I'm out of blanks. That was a little distracting. Good thing is, we don't have to worry about getting a master round into this guy. Oh, God. I guess the strategy is definitely going in the corner for that one. Because the chances of you getting hit by those diminish, largely. I think we got him. Got him. Yeah. Oh! We lost, what, we got hit twice? That's not really that bad. Of course, yeah, thanks for the little, specialty thing there. That gives me nothing. Great. Awesome. Now, we've got the trident. We're gonna pick a new weapon, I think. I hope. So that's both secret rooms. We're now in chamber 3. Oh my god, this is actually taking a while. Ooh, that's a really nice. The yellow chamber is really good. But this is, so is broccoli. Broccoli's good too. Broccoli gives us all stats up. We also have Gunther. Gunther is unlimited ammo and does decent damage. We might actually take that, but we've got junk. We could be using our starting pistol. You know what? How many curse times do I have? I don't think I have any. We're taking yellow chamber. Just because I think it's better. I think it's just better. So we're going to stick to Robot's right hand here. Oh, yeah. That's why yellow chamber is great. Because it just eats. It eats one. I think it eats one enemy per room. Plus, it's just, I think all your damage goes up and everything. Yeah, so see that heart guy up there? It's going to eat him at the end. Because he's a friendly, and he sucks. So that's why yellow chamber is good. It does diminish how much, or it doesn't diminish, but it lowers the amount of damage we have to do each run. That's the reason I took that. I know. I said we need to take more guns. But this is exactly why we took the robot. Because we don't actually have to take more guns, because the starting pistol gets better the more junk you have. And considering we're not getting any chests, we're just going to open more junk. I know I've said that several times, and I'm just going to keep driving that home to very much convince you that I know what I'm doing, right? And the person that's trying to convince you that they know what they're doing all the time is probably the person you want to listen to most, right? Like the used car salesman. That guy is not dead yet. Oh god. Alright, please shoot him. So what does he shoot? Does he shoot? Oh, he shoots red bullets too. There you go. And now he's eaten. He's dead. Okay, what are we... Okay, we're good. I'm gonna let them kill each other. Did they kill him? Nope, he's still alive. And I got hit because I'm an absolute dummy. Where is he? There he is. And our boy is dead. Our friend is dead. But that's why we take the yellow chamber. The yellow chamber is really, really good. The only problem is, most of the time it's cursed. I don't think it's always cursed. Actually, I don't know if that's how these items work. But it's definitely most of the time cursed, from what I remember. I'm sure somebody can correct me on that one. I don't know if it's always cursed. In fact, there's a thing in my chat you can just type in the thing, but I'm not going to do that. There's also, you can just look up the wiki. I'm not going to do that either. I'm just going to sit here and guess. Blow him up. This is the rat room. For those who've never seen the rat room before, by the way, every time you see the rats in the room, you'll see this this door slightly appear if you're near it, and if you move on it. So if you keep doing this, you can also use a blank on it too. It'll uncover itself, hopefully. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But anyway, you can use the key on there. You need 2 keys. Or 2 keys? 2 keys, I think, and 2 blanks. But you definitely need a blank. Actually, I don't even. You think you need 2 keys and a single blank, not 2. But you need 2 keys and a blank. You need 1 for the door. I think you need 1 for some other door at the end. But you need a blank to open up the secret passage in the wall. In order to get to the maze that is the rat maze. Do you get it? We're gonna roll the bones. Limited and reloaded. Did we reload everything? We did. Let's go. Let's actually go. I almost walked off the edge there. We're not gonna talk about that. Is this guy gonna try to hurt me? Yes he is. We're good. So he is friendly, but only because he's focused on the other guys. He still does lethal damage to me. Or damage in general. Not necessarily lethal, but damage in general. And we don't even need that. Thanks to the dodecahedron, the dexahuo, Tuco Salamanca? Tuco Salamanca. From the hit series Breaking Bad. Is Breaking Bad overrated? That's the question I have for the day. That's my question of the day. Answer that question. Yes or no. You can go in deeper if you want. I don't recommend it. Because like what is the threshold behind overrated and very highly but properly rated? Because like let's be honest here. The show is good. I definitely think the show is pretty damn great, but it's very, very, very highly rated. At what point does a show become overrated when it's still really good? That's my question. Because I think that often comes up when people talk about like burger joints and like In-N-Out, and I think In-N-Out specifically. In-N-Out is definitely one of those cases where that gets talked about a lot, because a lot of people are it's a burger joint that is very popular, but also a local favorite to a lot of people, especially us here in California and on the West Coast. So when does that become overrated? Is In-N-Out actually overrated? I think lately you might say that it's not overrated because, well, it seems like a lot of people are putting it near the bottom of their list. I saw somebody tweet the other day that had them at the top of their list, and that was good. It made me feel good about myself because I really like In-N-Out. I think In-N-Out is inexpensive. The fries are delicious. They're not quite. Oh, I just got hit. I'm a dummy. I walked into it too. I definitely get hit by the treadmill a lot. But it's good. Fries are not as good as like they're not Five Guys fries. So what? They're still good fries. I actually don't even like Five Guys fries too much because they're super freaking soft, and you just get, I don't know, they're thick and soft. I don't like fries that way. I like them semi-thin and pretty crunchy, at least on the tips and the ends, you know. Soft just reminds me of McDonald's fries, and those are soggy pieces of crap. Let's be honest here. We need to try different rooms, and like I said, I want to say before we load this again, we're gonna pick a gun, right, guys? Right? We're gonna pick a gun. Here we go. Yes, we are gonna pick this gun because it does a buttload of damage. Yari launcher. Hell yes. It's a rocket launcher that spits out rockets like crazy. So we're gonna use the trident for the rest of the room, because it just dusts boys and girls. I don't know if are they male? Do they have genders? Do the bullets do they procreate? We still have Yellow Chamber working for us. See, my strategy, I think was pretty good. I think we've definitely struck the right strategy here. I'm gonna stick by my guns and say that that's what we've done. Because in the end, what's succeeding? Because I don't think I'm good enough to say you can throw me any gun in the entire game, and I will beat the whole game with it. I will do every run, including the Lich, every single time. Doesn't matter what I have. There are people out there, that will do it like that, but not myself. Not myself. These puzzle rooms, they always get me, man. I think that's one of the issues with the controller as well. I just killed my friend. Is because you're not pressing single keys. Oh yeah, because you're not pressing single keys, you don't necessarily always roll in the direction that you want to roll, and I often get the roll distance wrong too, especially for those puzzle rooms, those jumping puzzle rooms. See, the thing is, you got to trick those guys into running into the wall. It was a friendly. Yeah, good. I was wondering why the other ones weren't coming after me. Oh, hello. I hate this guy. I've actually gotten better at not getting hit by the magenta dude. He used to be like the bane of my existence because he, not only does he shoot in like that arc, that V, or carrot, depending on how you're looking at it, but not like the edible carrot. But he also anticipates your movement a little bit because he's some type of super intelligent AI or something. Oh, there we go. It wasn't friendly. We're getting a lot of ammo drops too, which is totally saving our butts. So I will chalk up my strategy to quite a bit of luck at the same time. There's a oh Jesus, there's a good strategy, but there's also a good amount of luck. I will definitely admit that. We do have the guns that we need though, and I think we're in a good path for greatness. What we need to do, we also have 4 blanks, which is crazy. I kind of want to save those. See if we can save those all the way to the dragon. Dragon's flame. Does anybody know the rap by heart? I'm curious. Obviously, you don't have to recite the rap in the comments, but if you know the rap, like, say yes, and I will trust you because, well, if I don't trust you, then who am I? The entire rap. Just remember that there may be a day where I call upon you to rap the whole thing on stream. I'm not going to do that. That's just a way to get you not to lie to me. Also, we're not going to play this game. I may do that. Who knows? Who knows? I may be feeling frisky one day. That sounds wrong. I'm not going to frisk any of you guys. Alright, while this guy takes care of this guy, I'm going to caffeinate. Oh, look at that. That works. Works rather nicely. Let's go to the next room. This guy is non-killable. Get everything in the room and we're good. And he's dead. We are Aquaman. My girlfriend has... So Katie has... I'm not going to say girlfriend because I could just date the video. Katie has an obsession with Mr. Aquaman. And it's not because... Before you get to house, because everybody loves Jason Momoa. No, Jason Momoa is cool. He is cool, definitely. But she just likes Aquaman in all versions, even in the comic book versions, which has not been drawn like Aquaman or like Jason Momoa yet. And I definitely think that I have competition when it is Jason Momoa. Why do you think I've been trying to work out and get my health correct? Look at all this damage, by the way. Yeah, we're not going to save those to the dragon because this is a wall. This guy's hard. Too perfect. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I almost caught fire. Or almost took damage to the fire. That would have been very embarrassing. Hey, we did it. This guy is. It took me a while to master like some of the dodge rolls in that, but at the same time, that is definitely one of the harder ones. But that's again the theory I had back when we started this series of basically the strategy to this game is not to kill things, it's to not get hit by things, and that is the perfect analogy by that. And I know that we killed it very fast, and that's like that's the antithesis of what I just said. No. We killed it fast so that we had less time to dodge things, right? Am I splitting hairs there? Of course I'm splitting hairs. Why wouldn't I? That's just what I do. Don't worry about that part. Okay, last chamber. Here we have an interesting decision because we have very little ammo. There's another clone. This gun shows up all the time, by the way. I don't know why. We've got the Love shotgun, which isn't that great. We have very little ammo. Again, I'll say it again. But the admit one, for the content of this video, we're taking admit one. And I'm going to show you why in just a second. It's an active item, but it drops the freaking Gatling goal to fight for us. So if we need to, we can just let it do all the work, and we don't even have to fight. Is that something we want to do? Probably. In fact, I think it's enough damage to where we can just use this pistol, because we also want to save and use M16 on the dragon if we have to. Granted, well, we have 36 bullets, or 36 shells, which is not a whole lot of money. Probably won't be able to buy another gun. Yeah, we're gonna be in trouble. The only problem now is we have to do a bunch of damage in order to get our active item to work again. The good news is we have a crap load of health, thanks to Gun Knight's helmet. Who's Gun Knight, you ask? I don't know, but he is our Lord and Savior today. He is the greatest friend we've ever had, except for Sir Knight, Sir Junkin. Sir Junkin might be the greatest friend we've ever had. Oh, he's a friend. He's a friend. What am I doing? I just killed a friend. I try to kill those guys first. I have a priority, right? I always have a priority. And it's like the opposite priority of most games. Most games, especially like MMOs and stuff like that, you kill the ads, right? You kill the weak dudes. Me, I try to go after the heavy dudes first, because those guys put out the most bullets often, and they often mean bad news for people like myself that get distracted by things very easily. All the shinies in the all the shinies in the room definitely do this. The biggest problem with me, for some reason, and I have a good feeling that a lot of you also feel this way and also probably do this, when you have like bullets coming after you, it's almost like, because I mean, I don't know if it's a baseball thing, you know, keep your eye on the ball, go to the ball, track the ball, but I tend to run straight into things you're supposed to avoid sometimes. Is that can't be just me. If we get out of this room quickly, we only have to deal with one of those. All right, good. That can't be just me. Like, sometimes I'm tracking it so that I don't get hit by it, and then that means I get hit by it. It's very strange how that works for me. We do have admit one back. Oh, friend almost killed me. I'd like to save admit one if possible. I don't know how much the junk stacks. I don't actually know what the numbers behind that are. I think after this video, or maybe the next, we will definitely look up the guides that we need. I'm hoping that we get something out of the forge today, for this video. Oh my god, that's so fast. Oh my god. That was not okay. Jesus, that was fast. Hopefully the ruby bracelet means that we get something out of this. I don't know how to unlock the extra character. Oh my god. You know what? You're having a Gatling. Oh god. So many bad guys. He can die though. He can be killed. You do want to be careful of that. Can you kill the... Yeah, kill the Skelly boy. There he is. He did. There's more. There's more, Mr. Goal. Mr. Goal, there's more. It's like a mini lich. Dude, he saved my life. He saved me there. Even though I took damage, he saved me. We can chalk that up to a win. To a win on that room. I would like ammo. We haven't seen an ammo drop yet, which is not great news for the dragon. Granted, we are kind of surviving with just using Robot's left hand. Oh, that's flames. Forgot about that. Oh, duh. Kill the bullet, please. Thank you. Oh, that's good that we have the magenta shotgun shell. Let's save that. I turned my camera on right now to show you all the stuff I got from packs. I got a bunch of Gungeon stuff. I got a lanyard that has like the guns and the emblem, and it's in a yellow color, and I put my packs. I'll probably use that for all my badges coming up and conventions and stuff like that. But I put my PAX badge on it. It was pretty sick. But I also, I mean, I already had the Ammonomicon, which is awesome. I don't know if you guys got that. It was definitely a limited edition print, but it was totally worth it. And then I got this little plush that is super adorable. It's a bullet plush. It's a red bullet plush. Even though that's not in the game, I would have liked probably one that was in the game, and I probably could have spent a bunch of money to grab all the other ones, but I didn't. Because there's like there's a red shotgun shell, and then there was a yellow bullet. But I got the red one. Actually, I don't even think there was a yellow bullet. I take it back. I probably would have bought that. There was like a red one and a black bullet. That's what it was. Which I don't really know how that matches in the game either. But there's a black bullet and a red bullet. I got the red bullet because it was cute. I didn't get the shotgun shell, but I feel like I should have maybe. And then I got a yellow Enter the Gungeon shirt. Oh hell yes, we are set. We are dragon set. Not only do we have the Gatling Gold to save our life, but I can't believe we survived that. We have the Gatling Gold to save our life, but we also have full mini rockets. And I rolled the wrong way because I was moving the wrong way, and I didn't switch in time. Oh, and we have... Sweet. We are going to use this. The question is, are we going to the Lich? I guess I did make that promise to you last time. We were going to the Lich every time. Unless, and I'm not trying to get out of this, unless we have to do something different for the next character. Which we might. I'm not sure. But, and speaking of that, we need to find the forge. Why didn't we find the forge? Really? Is it on the opposite side? We gotta find the forge. Because we gotta turn in this ruby bracelet. If that's the thing. I don't even know if that's the thing. That's just my memory. If my memory's playing tricks on me, that's fine. I don't even know what the ruby bracelet does. I wonder if we should keep it for the dragon. The only problem with keeping it for the dragon is I may forget it. So let's any guns thrown while wearing this bracelet will explode. Okay, so no, we don't even need this because we're not going to throw any guns. I wonder if that. So this could be the unlock of the new character. It very much could be. I know that the character is a gunslinger. That's what it's called. I got spoiled for me like as soon as the update came out. So I'm just gonna not worry about that. But I wonder if that means that he throws things. All right, let's talk to him. I see you have the ruby bracelet. Oh, it is. Yes. Mind if I have it? Yeah, sure. We've done it. This thing I made. I made it when I was first starting out. I hate it. It reminds me of failure. I'm going to fix it. Make it better. Dot dot dot. Okay. It is better. Different at least. Here you go. I never want to see it again. Ruby bracelet moving forward. What does this mean? What are this? Any guns thrown while wearing this bracelet will explode. Okay. Same thing. Is it like a giant explosion? Do I have to throw a gun? I will throw it for solidarity to see if it does anything. I'll throw it at the dragon. Okay, it didn't do much. Is the rocket gonna hit him? No, it doesn't. So he blocks a lot of bullets, but obviously doesn't block the big RPG. All right, we've done all those. We've actually done a ton of damage with it. If we can get a flawless on this, we'll be in good shape, which we might be able to. So we lost the trident. He's in good position to actually... Oh, okay. He's in great position to hit the heart. Okay. Do I want to stick behind him again? Nope, I do not, because he's gone. Maybe he's a timer. Well, oh no, he can be killed. I know that. So he must have a health bar and a timer. Got him. All right, we have absolutely no way to fight the Lich right now. We're still gonna try though. Did get the master round. I guess we're taking this in. Can I talk to her one more time? I just want to be sure, because she just gave me the ruby bracelet back. I don't know what that means. We're already 56 minutes into this video. That's fine. I'm not going to worry about it. It's like impossible to make these videos short. Suppose you want the bullet. Well, here you are. I don't actually want the bullet. There's something else? Why are you here? I was hired long ago to make guns for the one who built this place. A powerful wizard, that one, and one fascinated by firearms, but he needed a smith. He was always experimenting with them and fusing them with magic. Where others walked with a staff, he strode with a strap. Got strapped, son? I think he was worried that guns would make magics of the old world obsolete. In that way, I guess he was right. Then the great bullet hit, and neither I nor my sister ever saw him again. It wasn't too long before others came to investigate what had happened, then quickly realized that visiting this place was a permanent decision. Some people got out early, then the planar lead was abundant. But before the gun dead took hold of this place, the ones who got out spread the word, and the legend of the Gungeon was born. The second chance, rights, wrongs, riches, fame, and a thousand reasons to risk your life. Must have been a tempting proposition to those that heard the tale, or at least to those who believed it. We still aren't sure why the bullet struck or where it came from. All I know for sure is that was that gun he was working on when it happened. My sister traded for new guns, then new artifacts for him to study. She was able to get things from outside the Gungeon sometimes, and I had this forged, so I got to work. If I could undo anything, it would be to stop the bullet from ever being fired, and then I'd never step foot in here. But that's impossible, I think. Without the bullet, there would never have been a chance, never been the gun. Oh, I see. For us who knew this place before, the power of the gun is hollow. Oh well. I don't think I've ever actually read through that. Alrighty then. Let's go. We'll fight. Hopefully we'll fight the Lich, and hopefully we'll beat him. We also get to pick a new gun. Hopefully we get to pick a gun. I will not pick an item. I'll pick a gun. We'll pick a gun, right? We'll pick a gun. We will pick a firearm of some sort. There are no good ones. There is, however, lowercase, so I don't think I have synergies for that. There is the head. The head does have a lot of ammo. This is the free now. Well, I guess we'll have to take the Stone Dome. 525 rounds. This might be the only thing we have. Maybe the only choice we have. So let's go. It hopefully, oh my god. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage, does it? And a lot of these things are being a pain in the butt. Oh, I should have had that one. We just took 3 damage in that one? In that, maybe 4? In that room? That was garbage. Yeah, I know there's something up there too. What is dinging below me? Oh, is it the, Or we can keep him away from us. Keep him away. Keep him away. Keep him away. He's scared. He's scared. Oh, he's actually not hurting me. Is it because he's friendly? There's something about... Something's dinging. I don't know what it is. Did we have something... Did the bracelet change? It did not. Okay. Alright, we're gonna save our Gatling goal for a hard room. Because it could be a problem. The cool thing is I don't think these slimes will hurt me. Because they're scared. And... I think this might save us. Yes, it's a friendly. Oh, but I'm a dumb man. I'm a dumb man. That got hit by something stupid. This is a hard room, but the goal will not do anything for us. And we're almost out of ammo, I've noticed. Can we do this? Wait, let me see. You know what? This guy sucks. I hate this guy. Hate him so much. Dude, look at that. Look at that aura. What does that mean? I really don't know what it means. You need some room to breathe here. Okay. This might not be the right way. I do probably want to check the mapping on this. So if we look at the mapping here, we followed a straight line for the most part. Now this is a 3-way. Now we need to figure out which one of these are going to loop on itself. This one may not. We'll see what happens. It actually might. Now that I've seen where the next door is, which is to my right, it could. Alright, can we get this guy? Is he dead? He's dead. Oh, stop. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it might not. We might be okay. It could also be a dead end, though. And we are out of bullets. Oh, we gotta go to the left hand. We haven't seen any ammo reloads. So it means we've got to save this M16. These things are dying, so that is good. I say that as this thing will not die. This lead face. I don't even see if I'm hitting it. It might be and falling short. Okay, it's dead. Can you not shoot those, please? Oh my god. We're low on health. We could be way lower though. Let's just keep it. Let's stay optimistic here. We could also have some armor show up. This is probably gonna be a dead end. Or it's gonna loop back on itself. Great. And we got some jammed enemies. We got a jammed Gunbat, which is not the greatest jammed enemy because we want to kill that thing fast because it does also spawn little bad guys. Please, please, just, oh my, thank you. At least those guys aren't jammed. Actually, those guys would probably be pretty weak, even if jammed, because these are one shot each when they're not. The jammed is cursed, or they have that red aura, by the way. Oh, okay. Stay there. I wonder if that, like, charges it or something? What if, can we, like, go pink for a second? No? Okay. Fair enough. This room should be fine. Those guys are kind of crappy because they have a little bit of anticipation on your movement, but for the most part, they're okay. Especially if you keep them at distance. These guys suck. I hate the three shotgun minion shot comes in. That's very, very annoying. These guys are on an island. You have been voted off. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Yep, this is definitely gonna loop. Okay. So let's go this way. Because those rooms are gonna connect. I don't want to fight that room if I don't have to. And this could be a dead end too. Which means I'm not gonna chance it and probably fight that other room that we just skipped. So what I mean by looping on itself is the paths. In a door with 3 rooms, there's a chance for. There's 2 chances actually. There's 2 things that can happen. Either it could be the next phase into the floor that you want to be on, or it could. So I guess 3, or it can be a path that loops upon itself, or it could be a dead end. So if you want to get through these things quickly without having to go through too many stupid rooms, think about that. And now, that's not always how they work, but that's definitely how bullet hell works. So it can help you in some way, shape, or form. This room, you definitely want to hit those guys, at least so they get distracted. Because I don't want him spending more of his hard-earned energy on bringing in a Skullboy. Because that Skullboy with the laser eyes sucks! Who do you think he is? Superman? Probably does. Probably does think he's Superman. With heat vision and cold breath. We were talking about Superman the other day. How he's not as overrated as people think he is, or overpowered as people think he is. Okay. All right, here's another 3-way room. Well, there's a good chance that this way is the right way. It might not be, but it's a good chance. Because this could, I mean, I don't think this can loop way back to the other path, to like the path from the beginning, but I don't know that for sure. So I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut before I get myself in trouble. And by the way, we are doing this entire floor with the starting gun. Granted, it is upgraded, but oh, this sucks. Yep, those guys with the wormy boys are the worst. They're absolutely the worst. Because when their shots hit the wall, they bounce off and make these sporadic movements that almost always hit me. Alright, please. Yes, we've done it. Alright, so we've got less than efficient ammo. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. He did just deflect immaneuverable bullet. Shoot. That guy's jammed. He should have died a long time ago. He's not getting hit though, so he might not die, which is good. But he might go away. So the problem is the second phase. Problem's always going to be the second phase. The second phase is by far the hardest, I think. And considering we're not in melting range of of any type of weapons, we're gonna have trouble. Hopefully I can bring out Gatling Bolt quickly here. I've got enough ammo to do it, I think. You gotta juke these guys, because they try to call where you're going. Oh wow, got hit by that? And we're out. So this is probably where, oh, what the heck? What? Oh god, oh Jesus. This is probably we're not taking, we're gonna die. He moved! He moved out of the way and got me shot. He went to charge the Lich. I'm surprised we got that far in a Rainbow Run. Rainbow Runs are hard, man. But let's check out, before I end this video, let's check out to see if anything happened at the breach. Looks like nothing happened. Let me just double check. Looks like nothing happened. We just got an upgraded. Did we get an upgraded item? And is that it? One second. Check these out. Buy those. Got Gunner. Okay. Alright. Looking here real quick. Nothing. Tetrominator. That's actually an interesting gun. We'll probably see that soon. Nope. Okay. Well, that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you would like to see more, please make sure to think about subscribing using your Twitch Prime or anything you want to do. And make sure you're following the channel, or everything we do will go live and you guys will hear about it and you know, everything. So I'll see you guys next time as we will unlock more things. But everybody, see you next time. Bye.